If you would you please like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News, because honestly, someone has to.
Please.
Our wives are beginning to wonder why we're working so many hours every day, grinding away at this for no apparent reason.
We only work typically on Tuesdays for an hour or two.
Really?
Yeah.
You only work a couple hours?
Mm-hmm. Well, you do. I'm the one who has to edit everything.
So anyway, we work, 6 days a week?
Yes.
We're here for hours prepping the show to get it just right. I mean,
have you ever prepped a show in your life? Let's think. I think we barely had a conversation about Bob Marley Legends before we let the world in on that thing when it was released on net radio.
Yeah.
When was the last time you did that?
Did we have Legends in our hot little hands?
Yeah, we did. All right, silly me. What was I thinking?
So like, subscribe, and follow This Is Truly News, so that we don't put in these long, tedious hours of entertainment for you for no apparent motive, reason, or cause, except greed. Thank you. Oh, weird news story. TITR at netradio.network will get it to us, and then we'll find a way to make it unrecognizable to you.
This is true, really news with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Agents from the FBI and the Department of Defense. DOD.
Do you know the FBI started in 1908?
Really?
And it wasn't called the FBI, but it was part of the Department of Justice, which still is. And the first head of it was Napoleon Bonaparte's grandson.
I didn't know that.
Appointed by Teddy.
Interesting.
Yep.
Anyway, the FBI and DOD barged into a sleeping Delta Airlines pilot's hotel room, handcuffed him, placed him in the room's shower, and interrogated him for 45 minutes before
they realized
they had the wrong man.
Rats.
In a statement,
whoops, and we're sorry.
The FBI said the agents were conducting a training exercise. Well, congratulations, fellas. You did what police do all the time. Went to the wrong place and grabbed the wrong person. Congratulations, you're experts.
Well, they are,
They were supposed to stage a mock interrogation of a Defense Department employee who would be deployed overseas. The agents apparently went to the wrong hotel room. The pilot passed. He's now working for the DOD.
He's actually working for an agency who we would like to tell you about, but if we did, we'd have to kill you,
all of you.
So sometimes, at least
the ones we can find,
the 3 or 4 people listening.
Yeah.
Sometimes even the self-appointed top bachelor needs a little help. I remember those days.
Let's go, top batch.
I lied. I don't remember those. 43-year-old Robert Siegfried, Janesville, Wisconsin, tired of dating apps and decided to try a new tactic, according to WISC TV. That's cute. He took out a billboard featuring a photo of himself next to what, in all caps, read, "Date Robert." Some, not all, but some might call that a desperate shade of red.
Yeah.
And then, of course, followed by Wisconsin's #1 eligible bachelor. The sign states that Robert is looking for a local, honest woman. Said lucky lady can reach him at the number plastered on the billboard. When you reach out to Robert, you might want to ask him about the restraining order that was put in place against him last year, according to online court records, which is set to last for another 4 years.
So what Robert
probably
could do
nothing to worry about
is in 4 years rent another billboard to say "free at last."
Free at last. Well, thank God Almighty.
Free at last. Flathead Beacon Police Blotter. 9:15 a.m. Wait. Oh, no. I've got this all backwards. Why would I do that?
Well,
It's all different
you only
times.
have one T in a name that always has two, so I can't tell you why.
Okay, here we go. These just come in at random times now. They will not follow the timeline, which drives my little ooky brain nuts. 4:25 p.m., a dog and a raccoon got into a fight. Raccoon won.
Sound like a bad start to a joke, doesn't it?
Exactly. Really. 10:05 p.m., a man passed out while in the drive-through lane of a fast food restaurant, holding up the entire line. Hello, police. Can you come wake this guy?
Long day, man. It was just
long. 10:48 p.m. A woman tried to get a refund for the tent she'd stolen from a store the same day. I'll give you a refund. Here. I'll take the tent. You get the handcuffs.
Pretty sure that's too clever by half.
12:33 p.m. Someone reported seeing a man dressed too warmly for the weather outside. Right?
You know what you do when it's too warmly out there?
Yeah.
Stay inly.
Yeah, there you go. 1:44 p.m. Someone called law enforcement after complaints to their HOA had not resolved a neighbor's foot-tall grass. And you know how those homeowners associations can be. It was discovered by officers that the owner of the home in question had passed away the year before and thus was unable to tend to the lawn. And it's so typical the HOA wouldn't know it. I bet they're still finding the property. 1:51 p.m. A reported fight between a group of kids in a parking lot turned out to be an intense game of hacky sack.
Which can often be misconstrued as, kung fu fighting, I'm sure.
Wow. 3:35 p.m. After a woman accidentally called 911 9 times in a row.
Accidentally?
She was told to stop using the phone until a
odds?
colleague showed her how to dial out correctly.
Press 9 for an outside line.
Okay.
You press the 9, you wait for a moment, you hear a dial tone. Now go ahead and dial your number.
No.
9, nothing. 9, nothing. 9. Uh-oh, something.
Your turn.
According to Berlin's local government, you'll be happy to hear this. Everyone, as in everyone, will soon be allowed to go topless at the city's public pools, regardless of gender.
Okay.
See, up until now, men could.
Sure.
But women who did at the pools were asked to please cover up or leave, and were sometimes even banned, reporting, says NBC.
That's so weird, given their culture. Seems odd to me. Because there's lots of topless people at beaches. They have all kinds of nudie magazines everywhere all the time.
It's Berlin, dude.
Co-ed bathrooms, stuff like that. I'm kind of...
After a local woman filed a discrimination complaint with a government office for equal treatment, the Berliner Betriebe, which runs the city's public pools, decided to update its policies.
Okay.
Doris Liebscher. Doris?
Liebscher.
See, it's kind of like Finn Verkennis. I like Finn. It just, how's that fit with Verkennis? If he's a Finn, he should be like, O'Flanahan, Callahan, Manahan, something
but
from Ireland.
Doesn't Liebscher have something to do with love? Last name?
Liebschen.
Ich
Yes, my
liebe
love.
dich, Liebschen. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be Doris Lover.
Doris, my love.
Nor that. The head of the office, anyway, she's the head of this office thing and praised the decision because, quote, it establishes equal rights for all Berliners, whether male, female, or non-binary. Well, you're close. You got male and female, right? And because it also creates legal certainty for the staff and the biter.
There you go.
There you go.
That
Now
argument
we know
I
what to
buy.
do. See, yeah. Now we can't get snood. Thank you.
Well, here we go. Free the boobies.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I was a teenage boy once.
Still am in so many ways.
Seen my fair share of breasts.
Mm-hmm.
And as most men will tell you, well, you know what? We've seen thousands of them. We only need to see more. Exactly. But no, carry on. Good idea. Fine choice.
This will be fun.
No.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.